Good morning, everyone. So we've had a bit of a break from story time since I've been away, so I'm excited. We're gonna start back up this week, and we're gonna run story time right until like the 18th or 16th of December, whatever that Friday is before Christmas. So I hope you're excited. We are going to hear about Goldilocks and the Three Bears today. So do you guys remember our story time rhyme to start story time with? Do you? It's story time, so gather around, come hear the story that I just found. Your ears are to listen, your eyes are to look, so let's get together and hear a great book. So our story today is Goldilocks and the Three Bears. So who do you think our characters are? Do you guys remember what characters are? That's right, they're the people or the things in the story that are the main parts. Okay, so we got Goldilocks. We need to have a little girl. So here's our Goldilocks. And how many bears did we have? 3, right. We have a Papa Bear, a Mama Bear, and a baby bear, right, you guys? So in the woods there lived 3 bears. Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. One morning, Mama Bear made them breakfast. They like to eat, do you guys know what the 3 bears like to eat for breakfast? They like to eat porridge. So Mama Bear made porridge for Papa Bear, herself, and of course for Baby Bear. Papa Bear tried the porridge, but it was way too hot. So he said, let's go for a walk in the forest to let our breakfast cool. So off they went. Meanwhile, a little girl, do you guys remember what her name is? Goldilocks, that's right. Goldilocks was out for a walk in the wood, and she came to the 3 bears' house. She knocked on the door, but there was no answer. So she opened, and inside she went. Should you go in somebody's house if you knock and they don't answer? Do you think that was very polite of Goldilocks? No, probably not, was it? When Goldilocks came in the house, she saw the 3 bears' breakfast, and so she tried it. The big bowl was much too hot, so she tried the next bowl, Mama Bear's, and it was much too cold. But then she tried Baby Bear's porridge, and it was just right. So she ate it all up. Like that, she ate all the porridge. She ate all Baby Bear's breakfast. That wasn't very nice of her. After eating all of her breakfast, Goldilocks wandered into the house, and she went into the living room, and she saw 3 chairs. So she tried to sit in the biggest chair first, and when she sat down, it was much too hard for Goldilocks. So she went to the next chair. It was Mama Bear's chair. So she sat down on it, but it was much too soft for Goldilocks. So then she went to the smallest chair, and it was just right. But all of a sudden, the chair went crash and broke. Goldilocks had broken Baby Bear's chair. Oh, poor Baby Bear. Goldilocks has eaten all his breakfast, and now she broke his chair. That wasn't very nice of Goldilocks, was it? Goldilocks said to herself, I'm rather tired. I think I need a nap. So Goldilocks went up the stairs to the 3 bears' bedroom and found 3 beds. Papa Bears, Mama Bears, and Baby Bears. So let's see. Goldilocks is going to lay on... Whose bed do you think she's going to try out first? The biggest one, Papa Bear's. Goldilocks laid on Papa Bear's bed. This is hard as a board, said Goldilocks. This bed is not for me. So Goldilocks then laid on Mama Bear's bed. This bed is too soft, said Goldilocks. So she tried the smallest bed. Oh, this bed is just right, said Goldilocks, and soon she was fast asleep. We're going to move our beds up here because who do you think's going to come back from their walk? Who do you think's coming? The three bears. I think you're right. Let's see. Let's put our table back up with our bowls. And what else do we need to have? Oh, our chairs. Yep. Papa Bears, Mama Bears, and Baby Bear's broken chair. The three bears came back from their walk, and they found the front door open. Papa Bear scratched his head. When he went over to his porridge, he realized somebody had been eating it. Someone's been eating my porridge, he said. Oh, said Mama Bear. Someone's been eating my porridge. Baby Bear looked at his bowl and said, somebody's been eating my porridge, and they've eaten it all up. Oh, dear. Then the bears went into the living room. Papa Bear looked at his chair and said, somebody's been sitting in my chair. Mama Bear went to her chair. Somebody's been sitting in my chair. Baby Bear walked over to his chair. Somebody's been sitting in my chair, and they've broken it. Oh, so all the three bears were very sad. But they could hear something upstairs. So up the stairs they crept. Somebody's been sleeping in my bed, said Papa Bear. Somebody's been sleeping in my bed, said Mama Bear. Somebody's been sleeping in my bed, and they're still there, said little Baby Bear. Goldilocks, all of a sudden, she woke with a start, and she saw three bears looking at her. She became very scared, and she jumped out of the bed, ran down the stairs, past the living room, out the house door, and all the way home. The three bears cleaned up their house and decided to have pancakes instead for breakfast. Now, do you think Goldilocks is going to go into any houses without asking first for permission? I don't think so. Do you think you would be afraid if you woke up from your nap and all of a sudden there were three bears looking at you? I know I would be a little afraid. So today for story time, our craft that I want you guys to try to do is I want you to put your thinking caps on, and I'd like you to draw me a picture of the three bears eating your favorite breakfast. So what do you like to eat for breakfast? What's your absolute favorite thing? Let me think about what I like. I think my favorite breakfast is waffles with fruit. So I think I would draw my three bears with a table with a big pile of waffles on it. So I want each of you to draw your favorite breakfast with the three bears and then send it to me here at the library, okay? So I hope you had a great time with me at story time, and we'll be back for rhyme time starting next week on Wednesday mornings. So have a good weekend, and we'll see you next time. Bye, guys.